Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? Drop a comment down below. Let me hear from you guys to start the discussion, as well as let's go share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? One card from the motivational message, and we got 3 cards from the African American Tarot, okay? So let's go and get it popping, okay? So the message is we should not fear an obsession of building a great free life, which that's true. So when it comes to your life, you're willing to do what it is necessary, point blank period. If that means letting go of a job, you'll do that. That means letting go of a person, place, or thing, right? You'll do that, right? This is that type of energy to kind of like protect your peace. Right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time to become the best version of yourself, to become free, right? It's to not have any attachments, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time here. Let things come as they come. And if they have a period and time frame to let them go, let them go, right? That's kind of like God can giveth and God can take away. But that's also easier said than done, right? Because we're in this fleshly body, and this fleshly body tends to get connected with shit. It's that type of energy making a conscious effort to do what is necessary to get ahead, right? This is that type of energy here. It's about you allow yourself to focus on your creator. What's so funny is, and it's coming through this reading, because as I'm sitting with God, building my relationship with God, right? Reading more. Kind of, remember, I've already talked about taking care of that spiritual hygiene, right? It's not about that. There's a particular passage that talked about, I want you to practice, what was it? I need you to, I'm paraphrasing y'all. I need you to practice developing a new habit. And that new habit is saying, I trust you, God. I trust you, God. Right? When you're able to say that, right, that is opening the space up to your source, that you're acknowledging that God is the whole universe. God has the ability to manipulate anything and everything around you, despite what situations that you're in, especially if you are experiencing that quote unquote, right, Job moment in your life, being able to say, I trust you, God, in the things that you're doing with my life, because you're doing some things with my life. Right? So this is that type of energy here, what I see with this card. Despite if you're going up, down, sideways, left to right, north, south, east to west, zigzags, curves, right? You know God's doing something with your life. Yeah. With the 8 of Pentacles. This is that type of energy, being able to put that work in, putting that grit in, having that self-discipline to stay focused on what you're supposed to stay focused on. This is a purpose-driven individual. This is a person who is willing to do what is necessary and everything. I guess with when it comes to his path, do anything possible on his path to clear his path. Right? He's also willing to collaborate with God. Because remember, God is looking for a collaboration. God is looking for a partnership, right? God is not here to micromanage anybody. God is not here to overshadow you, right? This is that type of energy here. This is a man who's willing to step into his divine right to become a a multi-creator, right? Manifest, right? This is that type of energy with the 5 of Cups. Also, I see with this 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups here, it has to do with not being scared to deal with your shadow side, not being scared to fight, quote unquote, fight your demons, right? Take care of your shit, right? Because to be the best version of yourself, you're going to have to acknowledge that, man, I'm fucking up. Where I'm at, this is somewhere I don't want to be, right? This is that type of energy, the moment that you acknowledge it and accept it and allow that shit to feel it and allow that shit to sink in, right? Now you start to ask yourself, okay, I'm at rock bottom, right? So there's nothing lower than this point that I'm at right now, right? So what am I going to do? What type of wands, right? What type of work am I going to do to pull myself out of this situation, right? Right. But the last card is the moon. Because things can look a little shaky, baby. But focusing with God, you're going to have to walk with faith and not by sight, right? Especially with any endeavor that you do. This is that type of energy in these moments in time here, following the source. I'm also hearing following the North Star, okay? We're not going south, east, and west. We're going north, right? As long as you're staying on the path that God's pushing you to go to, you'll be right where you need to be, and you're doing what is necessary. But anywho, let's just wrap this message up here. That counts too, but it has to do with the work that we're doing. Even though when it seems like your work is being unseen, right? It's like, nah, God see you. God see you. God sees everything, right? Because sometimes we can think the work that we do goes unseen. Where we're just doing, sometimes it can feel like we're just doing shit. And are we doing it for no reason? Are we wasting our time and this, that, and the third? And to answer that is, nah, God's always listening. But the thing is, God always gives you what you want when you're like, man, dude, I've been trying to break down this wall for a while now. It seems like this shit ain't breaking down, and you quote unquote let go of the energy. That's when God blesses you. So the point I'm trying to make is, God's always listening. God is always working in your favor. It's about you hanging in there and staying focused on God and allowing God to reveal itself to you in your dreams as well. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Because y'all, I'm tired. I woke up mad tired. So, yeah. Go and drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys to start the discussion. As well as let's go share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as let's go share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord. Again, I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.